Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to lovely, lively Lickdown 2.8. How was your weekend? I'm in the UK, I'm in lockdown, and therefore have been producing these for over a week now. We are on day 8, helping to support you stay positive and focused during these times, not letting you get overcome and overwhelmed if I can help it. So, welcome. It's a dreary day today, but it's shining in my heart. Please do let me know who you are. I can see there's a few watching. I love to receive your comments. I am going across 3 platforms. So that's my Facebook profile page and my LinkedIn and my YouTube channel, one of them. So there is a little bit of delay, but I can see your messages. So please do send me some emojis. Let me know what time of day it is for you. Where in the world are you? If you are self-employed, please do pop your links in the comments so that you can get to be known through my live streaming. And it's a place to connect with peeps. So you may well find a business that you may like to engage with and find out a little bit more about, or vice versa. It's a free way to get yourselves out there. So please do use this resource. Just copy and paste whatever link it is, your website, your Facebook page, wherever you feel it's best to send people. And let's get your name out there. I have one card that's just dropped on the floor. So please excuse me while I pop down and pop up. Okay. Ooh, let's get myself sorted out. Okay, we have word for the day is compassion. Compassion. Yeah, I like that. So the word for the day is a word to meditate on throughout the day. Just bring to mind throughout the day. You might like to write it down on a post-it note and stick it on the side of your computer. Just a word to get you in touch with yourself and what the energies of today are. Good morning, Jem. Thanks for joining me and thanks for sharing this post, this live, and also popping in your links to assist angels. So here we go. We have a pick a potluck wisdom message every day. It's from my Fight Fear, Find Freedom book of quotes, which I love. So let me know in the comments today, what do you think about the word of compassion? Is that resonating for you? Is that something that you have been stretched to do over the weekend? I know I have. Okay, every change brings opportunity. Then, by Reba McEntire, to succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. I love that. There we go. I'm just checking I've got it in shot. Yes, I have. There we go. Very, very true. You know, that's how I primarily get through life. Because I'm just gonna, yes, I'm going to put my compassion card on that page so I don't lose it, because oftentimes I lose it and then I forget what it was. Yeah, a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. Right. So what is that? Dreaming, resilience, resourcefulness, and when things go wrong, the ability to laugh at yourself. you know it's to understand that nothing's over till it's truly over, right? Everything has a propensity to be a deep do-over, and we can laugh in the face of adversity. We really can. I do it all the time. I've been doing it all this year. Jem says, to understand with compassion all of what we can see, even when we can't see. Yeah, it's about having faith and understanding that, it's we have time. We have time. We can have compassion for ourselves. We can accept and love ourselves for where we're at. And from that perspective, when we get things wrong, yes, we can even laugh at ourselves and go, oh, well, I'll do better next time. It's about having that enough compassion for ourselves and other people to be forgiving, because we're all going to need forgiveness at some point. Even the best of us have our triggers and our wounds that can be poked by the circumstances of our lives or even our mindset. Even the best of us that have strong, resilient, resourceful mindsets that are very good at keeping on, will every now and again stumble. None of us should be on a pedestal, and none of us should put anyone else on a pedestal. Even when people are particularly awesome, we should accept and allow that sometimes they're not going to be so awesome. In fact, sometimes they may be downright bitchy, mean, because hurting people hurt people. So attempt to have some compassion today for somebody who has been perhaps poking your wound, and understand that them poking your wound comes out of their wound being poked. I hope that makes sense. I hope that has enabled you to embrace a bit more forgiveness and maybe a little bit of forgetfulness. Because although I do say, you don't have to forget when you forgive, but you can forget the pain, right? Maybe learn by the lessons, but forget the pain, or put the pain aside, or aim to do so. I know it's not easy. I know. I do know these things. I do have personal experience, and I talk from experience. So I'm encouraging you. It's up to you what you do. Of course it is. But I'm encouraging you that that is a better way. And when you live a life that way, it raises your vibration, and then you're better able to create the life you want more easily, because beautiful, loving, universal energies surround you when you're in this place of accepting, allowing, loving self and others, with compassion. With compassion. It's a good word. I love that word. It's not a word I often really focus on. I've realized that actually in my subconscious, that is pretty much my setting. Saying that, there are some things that we do need to set boundaries for. Don't be a doormat. Set your boundaries. Be strong. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. And some things need to change sometimes, right? Some things are so significant that, yes, you can move on in forgiveness. That doesn't mean that you accept and allow bad behavior. Okay, we have a few oracle cards that I've been dealing while I've been talking. Okay, I'm going to talk you through this. Okay, so the first card we have is Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this is about doing the inner work, the inner healing, the mindset regeneration, the energetic ascension. Lovely picture, isn't it? Lovely, lovely artwork. I like that a lot. I think that can apply whether or not you believe in past lives or not. I do believe in past lives. And I do believe in soul contracts. So yeah, it's an important part of our development to look into these and release them. And they're part of, resetting you and eradicating those self-limiting beliefs and those pesky self-sabotaging blocks. As I said before, when I was just talking, let your yes be yes and your no be no. And this card is yes, just say yes. Just say yes to your abundant future. That's what I say. Walk into your deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Accept and allow that you aren't perfect, and that you will never be perfect, and that the people in your lives will never be perfect. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone, but depending on your past and your wounds, it can be hard to do it alone. It can be hard to let people in. It can be hard to trust people. A lot of us are perfectionists who have been taught that if you don't do it yourself, it doesn't frigging get done. So it's really hard to welcome in your new soul tribe family who want to help you when you have this setting of, I can't trust anybody. I have to do it alone. Everybody will always disappoint me. Good morning, Katie. How are you? Thanks for joining us. But trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? because even when you're in that position of not being able to trust people, we are built for community. We are built to be loved and to love. It's one of the highest callings, I think, of anybody's life, to establish yourself in these lessons. We have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. What kind of abundance are you visualizing for yourself? Write it down. Script every morning. Set the intention for your day with a script for the day, as if you are a playwright for your life. If you're not visualizing it, then you're not creating it, I'm afraid. Then you're just bumbling along on somebody else's roller coaster. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? So that's interesting. That's come up um, in relation to what I was talking about, the wounds, the triggers, right? Hurting people hurt people. If you are the one hurting people, it's important to start looking inwards and identifying what is it within you that gets triggered. How can you avoid this happening in the future? How can you communicate to your loved ones how and why these triggers were created, so that they can help you navigate the waters, the dark, pesky waters of your wounding, and help you recover and get over it? And know that once you identify these things, even just the identifying of these things creates more of a lightness, brings in a freedom, releases some of the chains, helps you become unbound, even in finding out this knowledge before you even do any kind of deep transformative work. So many people are afraid of their shadow, but really, it's just another part of you. It's just your inner child coming to the fore, showing you what it is you need to deal with in order to live a better life. So thank you, Spirit, for these messages. I'm dealing the tarot now. Let's see if we can get some more general messages for people. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Anyone who has recently joined, know that you can pop your business links in the comments. Share with us what you do so that I can help you get noticed during these times, and help you hopefully get some business, get people to know, like, and trust you. Know that the more you comment in these lives, the more opportunity you give people to know, like, and trust you, or simply get to know you. And it's okay if you are rejected. You know why? Because if some people are rejecting you, then that means other people are welcoming you, and not just tolerating you or accepting you, but actually with the potential for people to frigging adore you for who you actually are. How amazing would that be? Because if you're being exactly who you are, life is so much easier. You don't have to try, you just have to be. Be, do, and have. If your words are aligned with your actions, and based in the foundation of who you truly are, who you discover yourself to innately be before all the wounds, before all the triggers, if you can rewind yourself back to that innate person, you'll make yourself so much happier. And that's how you attract your soul family, your soul tribe, because you will be known by who you are. Oh, we're having some awesome cards coming out today. I'm channeling in case you hadn't noticed. I do love a good channel. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Thank you for these wonderful messages today. Thank you for your power and empowerment. If you are experiencing a relationship that has been breaking down this weekend, this last week, due to being in lockdown or adverse circumstances, this reading is particularly for you. Okay. So, Ace of Swords came up in the reverse. Aces are all about new beginnings. Swords are all about communication, thoughts. This is a feminine energy depicted here, but can equally be masculine or female. So, yes, it's about overthinking, overworking, like overworking your thoughts, can be about coming out of anxiety into a new beginning, a new phase of communication, coming in to clarify this card here. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. It's all about communication, right? How do you create a new beginning? When this card appears, it's about communicating your truth, I do believe. Well, that's the message I'm intuiting from right now. Then we have the Page of Cups. Also came up in reverse. Your Page of Cups, your lover boy, lover girl is anxious, right? But also wanting to bring you something, okay? Wanting to communicate the love or not knowing how to communicate the love. Remember, these messages are general readings. Good morning, Claire. She says, morning, hon, you look lovely this morning. Thank you very much. I have had a bit more sleep this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, the vermin in the loft were a lot quieter. So I have been far less fractious. Yeah, I'm really not good when I'm overtired. One of those people can't handle not getting enough sleep. And I think most of us are like that, right? But it puts me in this position, right? It puts me of confused thoughts and not being able to think straight. But I think most of us are the same. Next, we have the Hanged Man. The number on this card is 12, and that is actually jumping out at me. So may I encourage you to look up angel number 12, or in numerology, this would reduce down to 3. Angel number 12 or angel number 3. The Hanged Man is all about turning yourself upside down in order to see a new perspective or to see this other person's point of view, whoever they might be, in order to help you get them and you out of this anxiousness and into a new beginning. Next up, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a fabulous card to get forth in this position, because again, aces are all about new beginnings, wands are all about passion, about action, about taking steps forward. Next, we have the 10 of Wands, which is all about being able to carry the burden of whatever this is. It can be about giving up, but I'm intuiting that for a lot of you, it will be about taking the burden of this relationship forward or this situation forward and overcoming, being intent on overcoming, using this passionate energy to help you do so. And the vision of your new beginning that you are going to be creating. Bye, Katie. She says, have a good day, everyone. Off to work I go. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to the diamond mine, my lovely. Off you go. Okay, next up we have the card of patience and balance. It's the Temperance card. There we are. So, yes, it's about being able to carry these burdens for as long as it takes, because the new beginning, the energies are passionate and they are worth it. 7 of Cups is all about choices. Oops. It can be about visions, can be about dreams, can be about wishes fulfilled or not fulfilled, can be about choices. If you look at this guy here, he's like, oh, which one? Which way shall I go? Which one shall I choose? And you've got a snake there, which is all about regeneration and passion and overcoming. After all, the snake has no legs and has taught itself to slither on the ground. So I feel like that is echoing that sense of, overcoming and adapting, carrying the weight, being resourceful and resilient in order to create your Six of Pentacles, this giving and receiving energy, this working together. Pentacles are all about the monies, the material aspect, being grounded in your work and your direction, having balance, going back to that balance card, Temperance. Balance and patience to create what it is you want to see more of in the world. I love this reading. It's really exciting me. I'm feeling quite ramped up with the energies today. Are you? Are you feeling it? Very positive energies today. I woke up with a smile on my face, like there was something my soul knew that I didn't know. I literally woke up, opened my eyes, and was like, oh, something's good. Something good is happening. So let's give you some believe cards. How are we doing? We've done about 20 minutes. I faithfully keep this to under half an hour every morning so that you can be guaranteed not to spend too much time with your cuppa in bed or your Prosecco in the evening with me. Just enough of the good stuff, just enough of the sprinkle of spirit to get you through. Jem says, forwards direction, evolving, transformational. Love it. Okay, let's see. We're getting these belief cards now. What is it you need to think and believe to have more faith? To believe in the outcome that you cannot see. Because believing is seeing. Seeing is not believing. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is so interesting. The last card has come out to echo the Six of Pentacles. Remember I said it was a giving, receiving card? Check it out. Believe in giving and receiving. I love it when the cards play out this way, don't you? Believe and become empowered. Well, you could say that's the overall message of all the cards today. Believe you are enough. Yes, no matter what you've done or no matter who has done it to you, there should always be forgiveness because you are enough. No matter what you do, you're still deserving of good stuff, right? And sometimes people have to take the lessons that things are ending. They have to take that lesson, right? Sometimes it is the end. But if there's anything that you can do in order to forgive, accept, and allow somebody because you see their true heart, you see that they're loving, you see that they're kind despite their shadow, then do it. Believe and take the first step. But remember, always protect yourself, right? There are narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths out there. So protect yourselves. Only you can make the decision. Believe in the power of community. Never work with a coach who says, no, you need to leave that person, right? That decision should always be within your power, okay? All we should be doing is basically guiding you and giving you information to help you make up your mind. Believe you are already there energetically. If you believe that, then you soon will be. And then, of course, we have the card, believe in giving and receiving. Okay, so we have 5 more minutes. What am I intuiting? Oh, yes, I think I'm going to do a few Universe Has Your Back cards. I think that would go quite well to end this. And I may well be picking out a wild offering prayer for the day. You've had your word of the day, which was compassion. Why not have a prayer too? Okay, Universe Has Your Back cards. Jem says, all smiles with you, Rosanna Monachello, feeling the energy. Awesome. Let's get this day started right. Let's start the day with a song and some music. I've stopped singing actual songs because then the algorithms don't like me so much. They even stop play. So yeah, the Facebook and YouTube algorithms have been very good at spotting songs that I sing. And yeah, it infringes copyright. So just stuck with me making up my own now and again. My vibes speak louder than my words. Yes. Get your vibe that high that when you walk in a room, everybody thinks, wow, what has she got that I want to have? How can I have what she has? My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yes, when you walk valiantly in freedom and courageousness, is that even a word? Courage. In courage. Then you do light up the world. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Oh, yes, indeedy. And the higher the vibe you can raise yourself up into, the more, should we say, nutritious and magnetic that stream of love becomes in magnetizing to you the things that you desire. When I lean on faith, On the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Yeah. Do you know you can experience this even in the eye of a storm? I have. It's awesome. If you've never experienced that, do get in touch with me because that's something that I help people do, help people achieve that. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Some people see obstacles, others see opportunities. Who do you think comes out better? When I lean towards love, I am led. Love, love, love. Love it. Okay, let's get you we've got just about enough time, 2 minutes for a wild offering prayer of the day. Spirit, please give us a prayer of today. Now, if the compassion card came out, oh, blow me down with a fella. Ooh, I'm pretty sure there is a compassion card in this. Okay, Spirit, please give us a prayer for everybody on here today or watching the hashtag replay later. What do we need? Oh, we got two. We got doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. And the second one, solitude, quite apt for a lockdown, I feel. Once you embrace the inner divine and your sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. That's harping back to the soul tribe card, peeps. Soul family, right? Accept and allow this period of being in your own space, in your own energy, and the more that you can love that, the faster you will bring this in. Okay. I am loving you all and sending you awesome blessings. Do have a great day or afternoon or evening, night, sleep, wherever you are in the world. Please do consider sharing this live if you have enjoyed it and found that it's given you soul food. And that may well be one way that you find your soul tribe. Okay. Yeah, if you're watching the hashtag replay, do still post in the comments because I will see them and we'll get back to you at some point, although today is a very busy day. Thank you, Jem, for wishing me a good day. Take care, everybody. Don't forget, or remember, rather, the way that you say things is very important. Watch your words. Watch your words today. So I said, don't forget, but it's far more positive to say, remember. It's a mindset hack. Okay, peeps, take care. Love each other or love the right people. And I will see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Bye bye.